Well, it's been called one of the easiest and least expensive ways to get around downtown, but now the new Joyride program is being sued for $500,000. News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland spoke with both parties involved and joins us live downtown. Jonquil, tell us why one woman has filed a lawsuit against the company.
Well, good evening, Rory. You're right. Around this time of day, you can see them all over downtown. I'm talking about the golf carts that belong to the Joyride program. They get passengers from point A to point B very easily, but for one woman and her friends, their Joyride turned into a ride to the hospital.
It was a date night.
It was supposed to be a fun night out with friends last October.
There's 4 passengers and the driver. Yeah, 2 couples.
Amber Allen and 3 others were downtown for a brewery tour. They asked a Joyride driver to get them around.
And they're fun, the wind's blowing in your hair, but you don't think about what could happen.
But their tour turned to trouble while trying to pull into a bank off of Broadway.
She said, "Hold on, I'm coming in hot." And when she turned the curve, the cart tipped to the left and flipped on its side.
Allen and one other passenger felt the brunt of the accident.
My left leg was actually pinned underneath the golf cart. I was screaming for people to get it off of me.
She says her recovery has been difficult.
A long recovery, almost 8 months before I was discharged. A lot of treatments, a lot of needles, injections. It was hard.
This is a company that's focused intensely on safety of its passengers and its drivers.
Joyride company spokesperson Jeff Bradford.
So I think the real issue here is not just one complaint, the safety of the entire company.
Bradford says drivers for Joyride go through a rigorous background check.
Every driver must pass a 5-year background check. They must pass the same driving test taxi driver must pass. They must adhere to Joyride's safety manual, and they can be fired if they don't.
In the first year of business, Bradford says Joyride helped 320,000 customers and only had this one incident.
So I think the real issue here is not just one complaint, the safety of the entire company.
Now, Allen's attorney plans to amend the lawsuit that was filed earlier this week after learning out DUI offenses against the driver. However, a spokesperson for Joyride says those offenses did not occur within the 5 years they do a background check. That employee, I'm told, is on administrative leave pending the outcome of this lawsuit. Live downtown, I'm Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5.